sitting in the school line. I'm going to shoot a little intro video here. Sorry, I'm dirty. I had to build a bumper. I took off Thursday, Thanksgiving night, drove through the night, got to Jimmy's cabin about 1:30 in the morning, set up camp in the camper, turned the heater on. It was excellent. Then we had some adventures. You'll see them to follow. On my way home Sunday night, though, about 5 minutes from the Ohio River, coming down into Augusta, Kentucky, only vehicle on the road, deer decides to run out in front of me. I slammed on my brakes, almost missed it, caught it with the right front corner, pushed my fender back, pushed my grill back a little bit, the bumper far enough that it was getting into the tire if I turned just right. The headlights went down. I mean, I had to pull over because it was right at sunset. I had to fix the headlights to get home, and then I got to the shop and pulled all the sheet metal out. The bumper was messed up enough that I decided to go buy a winch plate, weld it on the front, and weld a couple little corner pieces on. Probably is not the finish of the bumper, but it's enough to have a bumper there, and it will hold a winch. You enjoy the adventure that I had in between. I did. Got some snow. It was beautiful, and the camper worked as it should. It's not finished. It's dried in and has heat though, so why not use it? Here we are, Friday morning, heading up to the Elk Tower. Got the camper in tow, first time off the road with it. Let's see what it does. Not doing anything crazy today, but just getting a feel for it. Worth the cold hike now. Obstacles or points to get out. But just out exploring with the camper, trying to get a feel for it. Well, it's Saturday morning. It got down to 26 last night. Stayed perfectly warm with that diesel heater going. One up from the low setting was where I liked it. I like it warm now, which is nice because at 26, one up from the lowest setting, I don't even have insulation or inside walls in that yet. I'm pretty good. Today's a pavement adventure. Off to Chris's house, who I rode the Dragon with. He went to Utah with us as well. Gonna watch the Tennessee and the Ohio State games. And I don't know where I'm camping tonight. Might be his house, might be back in Jimmy's cabin. I might go out into the woods, make my way into Kentucky. Depends on when everything gets over, how much time I have, what everybody else is doing. Probably gonna take the long way home tomorrow and see what we can do. Try to stay under 60. I was at 11.2 miles a gallon at 72, 75 miles an hour. So we'll try to stay under 60 on the way home and get a couple of good accurate tanks out of that and see where it's at with the camper. Finding new back road adventures. Tennessee delivers always. Tree Campground, little State Forest campground. Set up for the night. Found a waterfall close by. Hopefully gets that hike in the morning. Since it's a moderate hike, we'll find out. Well, good morning from S Tree. We got a little snow out there. It is a pretty December 1st. Went down that way, couldn't find exactly where the camping was. I feel like this is more parking for the little gazebo thing here, but since it was all closed and enough room, I pulled in. There's a camping loop down there that says it was closed till October. It is December 1st again, and it was still roped off. Didn't feel like dealing with that in the pitch dark, so I just came back here. We're heading off that way, go to Algen Waterfalls. Algen is near Barra College. Should be a good time. Pavement I can deal with. Little woodlands, beautiful snow, scenery. I never get why people want to go to the city and not come out camping. Well, we are on the adventure now. I was at the wrong place, to a road that was just a bunch of private houses. So then I had to look up online. Last night, and I just looked at my pictures and found I was in the wrong place by about a half mile on the wrong road, so now we're on the right track. Hopefully we can find this waterfall. They say it's a wet weather waterfall, and it just trickles if it's not. I'm alright with a trickle, especially if there's snow. Hopefully there's something coming down it. Well, upon further inspection, I have been here before. I recognize the driveway I came down to get here to the parking lot. You can see there's some buildings out there. I'll show you the way out. It looks like you're pulling into a guy's driveway. I saw him last time. He was friendly. So yeah, I have been here, but not in the snow and not solo. So I'm ready for this beautiful hike. They do call this a moderate hike. I'm moving at a good pace. I got my breath going. It is uphill. It is wet leaves right now. And I got the best footwear, you know. And I don't know how moderate I'd call it, because you can take your own pace and it's pretty easy. I'm trying to get some good pace in because I went and saw friends and ate too much Thanksgiving at both people's house, and a lot of cookies and sugar. So yeah, burn some of it off. Yeah. This is where it gets fun with cowboy boots. Wet rocks, leaves. And then we make our climb up. I'll let you guys tag along for some entertainment. My feet are slipping a little now. I might go down. Ooh. I hear water flowing over here. Waterfall's up there. So should be some coming down from it. I'll flip the camera. If I fall, I promise to post it no matter what to everywhere. Well, we made it. Snow's coming down. I had to put my hair up, take my hat off. We got a little bit coming down. It's looking good. It's beautiful up here. Ah. Yep, it is awesome. So pretty. Little icicles up here. It's cool how they form different shapes and whatnot. And of course, any waterfall I can get behind, I'm going to climb up and get behind. I was down there. There's my phone and my hat. What a beautiful scene. Nothing like a good yogurt bowl, watching the snow come down. Sunday morning after a good hike. Can't complain. It's a good morning. It's a good day. Now, when they say it feels like you're going down the guy's driveway, it's because he shares it. His driveway's up there, and it beats down here. This is leaving the place. Falls, not sure how to say it. There is a sign down here at the end that points towards it. It's the only sign. It'd be nice to have another sign, but it is what it is. Gonna come into the Red River Gorge area, stand in the sleigh. It's on the outside of it right now. Well, in adventure style, always with spontaneity, I'm only about a half hour ahead of Jimmy now to meet him at the Red River Gorge Arches. Guess we're gonna go hike another trail. This one I don't believe I've ever been to, so let's see what this one's all about. I'm gonna get there, like I said, about a half hour before them, but that's fine. I'll let my truck warm up, get better heat, warm my toes up a little bit. Like the Red River Gorge Scenic Byway, I think is what this was called. So is this a pool down here, or what is this?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pool resort. So they got swimming area, park area, shelter houses, all that good shit.
They got history the whole way too?
It's like it.
Do you roll downhill faster than you climb up?
Oh, I can roll down that bitch in about 10 seconds probably. If I don't catch a big tree. I'll be going pretty fast at the bottom.
I mean, the fence might keep you in.
Yeah.
You might hit that tree.
Be like a real life on it.
Stand by your man. We're getting there.
Are we?
We are.
And we started way down there. And it's only right up there.
We're getting there.
Glad I'm here in the off season. There's still relatively quite a few people coming. I can only imagine in the middle of summer how many people are up here. And we made it. Oh, this is tiny, huh?
I told you.
Yeah, I didn't think I can get. Oh, I can barely get shoulder to shoulder in here. People always have to scratch their shit in the rocks.
I know. People just can't read shit aloud.
You want to see mine? It's down at that.
We got down the arch, and now we're on Nada Tunnel Road through Red River Gorge. Beautiful drive. Across the Ohio River on the ferry. As you saw, it wasn't too bad of damage from the deer, but enough. I did not see my headlights. They looked like they were fine. As you'll see when I get off the ferry, they are pointed down pretty good. And I didn't have a lot of daylight left, so I did have to find a place to pull over and work on the headlights to get them up enough so I could see where I was going. Made it back home. I fixed the sheet metal and have started a bumper now. Pulled the fender back out, pulled the front back out. That's still not right, but right enough. No winch bumper, not finished with it. Obviously started so I have a bumper because there was a lot more snow this morning and people were driving like idiots, and I didn't want to not have a bumper. Hopefully get a winch here soon.